Hey, viewers, Hexcraft here. Really, nothing much to say about Hecarim, except I kind of find it's insulting and sad that Wild Rift got a newer model, which, honestly, I really wish they just bring to the normal game. But that's what I gotta say. Let's get into it. Starting off with base again, Hecarim, honestly, it still holds up pretty well. I do love the spectral effects. His model still feels like a Shadow Isles enemy, and yeah, all in all, it's a pretty decent model still in effects. Only thing they really have changed, if I recall, is I think the coloring slightly. I might be wrong. I'm thinking something else right now, but yeah, no, it's held up pretty well. Really not much to say about the base model actually, but it's like it's 5. Honestly, I don't know how to make this skin. The effects are the same as base, and when it comes to the model, well, it's kind of a mixed match. The armor looks like something that's just, put together by, say, a raider or something, and the weapon kind of looks like a mix between a Darken and Riven's weapon. I really don't understand what the whole concept was for this skin, and yeah, it just feels like they wanted to do this interesting looking Knight Lancer skin, which, yeah, it's decent and okay, but I wouldn't say it's really much worth its price tag at all. Even if it's cheap, I give it a 5. Now we're getting to some actual good stuff though, because this skin, honestly, I really do love. It has a nice balance between armor and just the ragged robes. I do love the little detail of the Tome of Death on its side, the Reaper's Scythe, and the skull head, which you can barely see because of the lighting and sort of the tinting around it, but honestly, a flaming head or a flaming skull doesn't really matter. Both are pretty nice. And yeah, it is just the same visual effects with, I think, a little bit brighter. It's hard to tell, honestly, because after a while they're all the same, the effects. But it still fits the skin very well, even if it is the same one, unedited. So, all in all, it's okay. And I'd say it is a better than the base, so pick it 6. Now this is one of Hecarim's really good skins. The outfit is amazing. I love the fact they actually did change the colors to like oranges and red. The pumpkin glow is great. The large axe halberd is so cool. And again, this is one of his skins you'd always see from someone who is a hardcore Hecarim player. This is one of his top skins from back in the day, and I think it deserves that respect. It's a really great skin, and it's sad it only comes once a year if Riot brings it back. And again, I gotta also bring the details, the skulls on his side. Cool extra detail. Really cool. I gotta give it a 7 though. As I mentioned in the last one, that was one of the Hecarim go-to skins. Well, this is the other. And honestly, this skin is fucking amazing. For being a early skin to Hecarim, it's pretty nice. I do love the pixel effect and all the abilities, especially the heart on his W. And the fact that his shadows in his ult are, well, different colored and have a bit of pixel effect to them. They still have the glowing, more or less, they still have the glowing effects in his head and his tail, and I do love the fact that this is rainbows and glitter. And again, the weapon being literally a Guitar Hero guitar. Overall, this is one of his flashiest skins, and I fucking love it. And being relatively not that expensive and giving you a bunch of fun little effects, I actually gotta give this an 8. It still stands up as one of his best skins. This gives me Warhammer Fantasy vibes, through and through. I just love the fact that it's just not just tree and green. It's, yeah, there's wood and leaves, but there's also stone and what looks crystal in his weapon. Speaking of, that weapon looks pretty gnarly. And again, the effects are just beautiful. Yeah, some will just point out that they're green and nothing special, but there are leaves flowing throughout certain abilities and vines. Case in point, it's hard to notice, but when you're charging, you actually do kick up leaves once you're enhanced. And there's enhanced whirling of leaves from your E. All in all, it's a really nice skin and it deserves a 7. I hate this skin out of Burning Passion. It's not just the fact that it's a bunch of poor skins, but goddamn, they're not even giving it special visual effects or anything. Like, look at that model too. What the fuck? It has the kind of color patterns of a fucking Cosmic skin. and not even a good one. What the hell are those shoulder pads, and what the fuck's with his head? Why is it so fucking big? And yeah, I get the weapons to have the curve it normally has, but Jesus Christ, that thing looked goofy. This skin, like all of the same in the skin line, is just so fucking bad. It gets a fucking 3. I'm so glad following up that last skin, Hecarim got a really good skin following it. Because High Noon Hecarim is really great. Yeah, it's kind of not fitting, being the whole Western gunslinger, but honestly, he still makes it look really good. The scythe is incredible, and it has a built-in gun to it. The fire effects, I feel like, are best in this skin than in most other skins. I do love the whole ashy smoke and cinders look, this being the few skins that give him a unicorn horn, and I love the fact that it's a part of a skull helmet. The effects are beautiful, the spells are clean and clear, I love the little fire effect in his E, and I do love the fact that it's tumbleweed in both his W and his ult. All in all, it's a really great skin, it deserves a 7. It's a really great skin, and I think it deserves an 8. Honestly, this is a really nice skin. I do love the fact that he charges up really beautifully with his Q. I love the little star effects for his W. His E has this beautiful star pattern when you spin. And again, the ult is pretty beautiful. The model itself is also really great. Very well balanced. I love the axe. It looks incredible. And the detail having the little arrows on his back and his weapon turning into a bow for his, well, his recall. It's more or less resembling one of the constellations and Charon from Greek mythology. All in all, it's a really nice skin. My only real concern is, why does he have pecs? Like, this is, I'm pretty sure, his first shirtless skin, and they gave him, like, muscular pecs and all that. It just kind of feels weird. But anyway, it gets a 7, and I question whoever made it. Again, Hecarim has had a lot of really nice skins, and this still goes with it. Yes, the random cards flying off it don't make sense to me, but that's part of the skin line in general. But the black, reds, and golds really do fit his kind of effects, and they really make them beautiful. Again, he is very much noticeable. His Q jar is nice, his ult is beautiful, and the circle for his W is crystal clear. The model is also great, showing signs of the lion and a bunch of other suns symmetry. I believe he's supposed to represent the Arcana card of strength, which, if so, really nice. Though it could also be the Arcana of the Sun or the Chariot. It's hard to tell, honestly. And they keep getting more vague with the newer ones. Again, overall though, this is a really amazing skin. Only problem is, why does it have fucking pecs again? Is the person designing Hecarim skins have a thing? Why are you making muscular centaur man? This is getting weird. It gets a 7, and again, who designed these? And that'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you like in a comment, if you'd like to see a certain champion, follow if you will, share if you will, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.